next trending celeb diet you're calling out is the Prolon diet. So what's the story here? I don't know much about this.
Yeah, you can either thank Gwyneth Paltrow for this or blame her, but on a Netflix show called The Goop Lab. And Gwyneth talked about this revolutionary diet that she mimics. And what it is it's basically you fast, but you also make sure you consume just 700 to 1,000 calories a day. So it's reducing calories. Gwyneth admitted that when she first started doing this, it was really, really difficult. And she said she was hungry a lot of the times. However, she said after a couple of days, she had a real breakthrough. And now she's been doing it a while, and she claims that it makes her feel much, much younger. In fact, this diet now is so popular, mainly because of Gwyneth, that it is now a multi-million-dollar business, and lots of different celebrities are now following this, including Eva Longoria, Jennifer Aniston, and also allegedly Kate Hudson are fans of this too.
This just doesn't sound all that great to me. Dr. Melina, how healthy is a diet that's this calorie restricted?
Well, first of all, let's get something straight. This was not created as a weight loss diet. I've actually been familiar with this diet for over a decade. It was created for longevity and anti-aging. It was not meant to be a weight loss diet and for a little bit of a metabolic reset. So I think the fact that it's become this popular weight loss diet is a little crazy to me, but it is very well researched for longevity, but it's very hard to do. As Rob said, I mean, 700 calories a day. I don't even think I could, get out of bed after lunch for that little. And it's a very high fat diet. So again, it's very low in carbs and protein. So there is evidence that it induces some anti-aging benefits and also can help with patients with insulin resistance. But one study showed that doing this, first of all, it's only 5 days and you're supposed to do it once a month. And a study showed that doing it once a month for 3 months in a row was only a 6-pound weight loss. And for $250 for 5 days of only 700 to 1,000 calories, it's kind of ridiculous. And in my opinion, it's a bit of a waste of money, unless you have a lot of disposable income.
Which I think those celebs do. So what is the connection for anti-aging on this very restrictive, low-cal diet? Explain why potentially it could help with anti-aging.
Yeah, it's a couple things. Well, there's a huge body of research showing that actual caloric restriction helps with anti-aging, because anything that stresses the body is actually good for the body. I mean, every time we exercise, that's a little bit of stress, and caloric restriction is stressful to the body. So it induces something called autophagy, so it helps kind of clean up all the dead cells. It causes your mitochondria, the powerhouses in your cell, to kind of regenerate. So this fasting mimicking, there is more and more research showing that some aspect of fasting can actually help with longevity. Me personally, I think there's other ways to stimulate these anti-aging benefits, and what you choose to eat on a daily basis every day is far more important than a 5-day span once a month or once every 6 months.
Such great information. And, the takeaways, everyone is a little bit different. I like intermittent fasting. It works for me. I don't get crazy just because maybe I'm used to it for the years of not eating during a long surgical case, whatever. I'm okay with it. And I like the effects. But as always, you want to be careful and don't do anything extreme without running it by your doctor.